Hello, ghosties. This is Pheno, and today we're on Twitch. It's my first time over here on the service, and I've been streaming for a little while over on YouTube. By a little while, I mean like a couple times. Oh no, it's not. It's making noise. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to mute myself. Mute. Panicking right out the gate. Right out the gate, I am panicking. Make sure everything is working for my first time here. There we go. It seems to be working. So, hello everybody. I am Pheno. This is my first time over here on Twitch. We're going to be playing some Duelyst. We're going to be having some fun. We're going to be chatting and just generally having fun tonight, I hope. Anyway, so let's dive right on in and play some Hatred, kick it off, and then I'll toss together a different deck later on, something I want to give a go, see what we can make happen with that. So that's the plan anyway. It's what we're going to attempt. We're going to see how it goes. Choose a starting hand. All right, so we did get this little dude, so he is very nice to have right out early on. Let's get rid of this and this. Intellect present. All right. Oh, he's a shiny general. That he does. All right. So let's see what he opts to do. Little heal dude. All right. I can do some fun stuff this turn, I think. So let's do this. Drop him right here. He's going to take 2 damage. Let's buff him up. And then we'll drop him right here. And we're going to end our turn. If he's going to come out with the silence, he's going to come out right with the silence, so we don't really have to worry too much about it. And we will see what he does. We don't really have a very large hand, so we're kind of riding all out on what we've got. Which could be good, could be bad. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, with the ping and then into the trade, I would assume? Ma! Num num num. Look at him go. Oh! Well played, buddy. Well played. Cleared everything I had and still has a huge hand, and I got shit. So, I got more shit. We don't have any real options here. We're kind of, we're up a rather nasty, creek right now. Not ideal. It's not wonderful. No. It's fine. If he wants to run all those little dudes into me, that's okay. Also fine. Let's replace him. Well, we don't really have a choice here. We gotta do something. We gotta get a minion in our hand. We gotta do something to get a minion. And that's not it. So let's just remove him from play. We may not have needed to trade into the general, but we can see. We'll see what happens. This is kind of like the pre-stream because I wasn't going to go live for a little while, but I had a little bit of time and I wanted to test everything. So this is kind of me making sure everything is working and that everything is going to be okay. Hopefully, everything is. Alright. Mr. Slasher. We can kill him too. Let's replace this guy. War Beast. Gotta love me some War Beast. Can't really drop him. And remove that. We can get close though. We could kill it and drop a minion, but I think that this is the better play. Albeit not ideal. And then we can just attempt to hit him very hard next turn. We're a little unfortunate with the way that our hand has gone this game, so there's that. Where we have enough in our hand to get Furnace triggered, as long as he works now and isn't continuously still having the buffs. Ooh, look at you. I mean, that's not bad. So he's going to be incredibly terrifying going forward. We're not sitting on enough mana to play everything we want. Yeah, I think we're pretty screwed. Also not helpful. So we go into runaway mode. Which one do we want to do? I think we proc that one after. We can't kill it. No matter what we do, we're kind of at a disadvantage where we can't actually kill it. I think the better bet is doing this. Making it so that he can't run. Making it so that his general can't kill me. I think that's a big thing. Streaming over here is a lot more stable, that is for sure. Hello, welcome to Duelyst. So he really wants to take me down. It's very evident the way he's trying to do his turn. He's got a huge hand. Ah, yeah, I'm dead. Yep. Oh, I have one life. I do still have one life. One life is good. I mean, I can't kill him. But I can do that. I can't imagine he doesn't have 1 damage. Yeah. Magmar's got 1 damage in spades now. The Crater is like a standard in most of the Magmar faction decks. Not a big deal. It's kind of a bummer to see our first game go down with a loss. But sometimes that's just how it goes. We ended up with a lot of spells. Hey Dave, how's it going? I didn't know that there was a host option on mobile. That's interesting. Let's get rid of one of the dire tides. We definitely don't need two. Argument could be made that we didn't need any. Let's do that. And then let's replace this guy. Got him right back, so that's okay. So Lionar got some good stuff. I do believe that their quest is currently bugged as well. I think most of the trials are quite bugged at this current time. I think there's just a lot of issues currently going on, but that is fine. So why don't we just... let's replace this. And then we have 3 mana, so let's run our general here. Buff him. And give him Frenzy. Hit that. And end our turn. Which gives us 5 on the face as well, which is really nice. We got double Slasher, which we can actually pull out this coming turn. Martyrdom, that's a bit of a bummer. Especially with the ping to the egg. It's painful. I don't see a lot of Veil Hunter run in Standard, though. So that's interesting to see that out. I haven't seen a lot of this guy run in Standard. Oh, he's running. All minions have to have 1. So he's running Quest at 3 out of 10. We don't need 2 of these guys. So the fact that he's running Quest means that we need to remove him as quickly as possible, I think. So... let's keep the pressure on him. Playing everything we had probably wasn't the most brilliant. We probably should have been holding on to some cards. We do have the draw, but he's going to be able to drop 4 minions. There's another one. Let's draw the card. Alright, so Crater is not bad. It lets us play everything in our hand. Oh, thanks, Dave. That noise scared the shit out of me. Zoodude! Hello! You're just in time to see me lose. I think that is the direction we are heading. We did get a natural selection, though, so that's pretty nice. Hello, everybody else as well. No! I really needed that. That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. What do we have that can finish him off? Natural selection's not going to benefit us at all. Let's see if we can get some creatures. Card draw is nice. Card draw is very nice. So let's do that. Pew, 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 pew. Little early for him. He's not even really great. He's probably going to get the cut as well. Who do we play? He can kill anything I play without any issue. But I want to give him something to have to fight. This I can make him utilize 2 of his guys. So how is everybody tonight? How are you, Dave? Zoodude? Anybody else who's here? Yeah! Woo! Average viewers! I don't know which viewer count to trust. I don't know if I trust the one on Streamlabs or if I trust the one sitting over on the actual Twitch. I don't know what to believe anymore. Well, that's a lot of shit. Where's Crater now? I could really use Crater now. War Beast would be a spectacular top deck right there. Do that. So next turn we can start getting the rush and frenzy that we need. Let's clear this. That's lethal right there. All we have to do is get close enough to him to make it work. Which is actually currently where the problem is going to be, because he's building a wall of little minions. How close is he on his quest? Oh! Is he gonna give me lethal? He's gonna give me lethal. Move. Come on, just move. You bastard, he didn't move. I mean, it's smart that he did not move. So he's provoked. But oh, he double provoked me. Interesting. So I need the +1 on him. But Hate Furnace can kill him as well. So let's do this here, which is going to allow us to do this. Wreck all of them. And then we can drop Hate Furnace right here and get lethal. And give him the well played, and we move on with our day. There we go. That was very successful. But I don't want to keep playing the same deck that I've been playing since the expansion launch. So let's dive in and let's actually put together a new deck. I want to put together a Dying Wish deck. They added some very cool cards for Dying Wish. I don't know if I have all of the cards to really make it pop. But we do have our quest card, so let's grab Cassiva. We can always change the general if we need to. And then let's just look at all the cards. See what we're missing for Cassiva. Nethermeld, turn any minion, teleport any minion. That's fine, we don't need that. Deal 2 damage, don't need that. Lower the cost of all minions with Dying Wish in your action bar and deck by 1. We don't really need that because there's already a minion that does it. Let's see. Transform all minions that cost 2 or less into 1/1 Wraithlings. Don't really need that. Ooze is no longer in the game, so let's do this. We have plenty of Abyssian stuff. After your general damages a minion, reactivate and take control of it until the end of your turn. It's pretty cool. It's actually really cool. Deathwatch could be really good to put a couple of those in. We've got the Juggernauts, so we're really not missing a lot of minions. Dying Wish, draw 2 minions with Dying Wish from your deck. So we are missing her. We could use a couple of her. That would be quite important, I think. Whenever you summon a Wraithling, blah. Moon Rider. That's pretty good. His effect is quite good. Vorpal Reaver. Celerity and Dying Wish summon 6 Wraithlings on random spaces. That is quite good as well. Unfathomable Right. Draw cards from your opponent's deck to fill your action bar. And we've got Doom. Alright. So, and I think I missed the quest card as well, hiding somewhere inside of there as well. So, I think what we're going to do is we are going to make a Dying Wish deck. And we are just going to do that. Die! Alright. So, Carrion Collector is spectacular, and we actually lucked out and got 3 of them. Nightmare Operant is also quite good, along with Horrorbuster. Could be very good. Desolators, guarantee grab all 3. Kakaphenos is very good, especially as it costs less and less. We've got Reaper of the 9 Moons, which costs quite a bit as flying. But when it dies, you summon a card from the opponent's deck, which is also quite good. And you've got Hexaclaw, which is also very cool and very good. So we're going to grab the 2 of those we have. I don't know if I want Horrorbuster right out the gate. We did grab Cassiva. I don't know how good Horrorbuster is actually going to be. Yeah. Is this really all we have for Dying Wish? There's nothing else? There we go. I was going to say, there's got to be more, right? There's got to be more. All right. So, we've got plenty to craft. Do we want to make Vorpal Reaver? A 6/6, and then he summons 6 Wraithlings. It's pretty good, especially with the effect. We could lower his cost. Nikomata is also very good. Draw 2 minions with Dying Wish from your deck. I wish they went into play. Then it would be spectacular. Incredibly overpowered and crazy. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's craft her up. All right. Well, crafting does not seem to want to work. Crafting. Come on. Get over there. Let me craft you. I command you. There we go. Why won't you go over there? You'll go over there. All right. Got plenty of dust. Vorpal Reaver. He seems good. I feel like he's a good card. So, when in Rome, you craft up the good cards. I'm going to say we're in Rome. There we go. We crafted up 3 of those. I don't know why I cannot craft her. Let's see if it's the filter messing her up. No. Yeah. All right. Craft. And craft. All right. So back. So now let's get both of them, all of them, into the deck. I don't know if I want... should I craft up another Hexaclaw? I feel like I should craft up another Hexaclaw. Just, I don't know. We'll see if we can get away with only 2. I feel like a lot of what's in the deck is rather weak. We'll grab the Nightmare Operant just because he is fairly good. And we'll grab the Reaper. A lot of minions. We got some nice 2-drops. We're missing 3 drops, which is fine, I think. I think we can get away without any stellar 3 drops. And then to trigger her spell, which is, what are they called? Yoon? What are they called? Trial? Aha, there you are. Cast 6 spells that destroy friendly minions. Resummon it. So you can just keep bringing them back and bringing them back and bringing them back. So we're going to toss that in the deck. Cancel. We have jumped the gun. Alright, you can go away now. We know your 6 cost. And hiding. Oh my god, stop messing with my stuff, game. Alright, get in the deck. So it gives us 23 minions right out the gate. So I think our minions are set. I don't know if we will continue to watch them or not, but so that kind of takes care of the Dying Wish side of things. Now we need to be able to murder our own guys, which is a big thing with the general, because we need to kill a bunch of our own dudes. I actually think we're going to change our general. Let's change to Maeve, just because she can do it on her own. Choose an enemy minion. When it dies, deal 3 damage. So that's not beneficial. So we're just going to see what we can make happen and then kind of tweak it. Because I like the idea of doing a creep deck as well. Destroy a friendly minion to restore 5 health to your general. How many do I have to do? Cast 6 spells to destroy a friendly minion. Do I not have any cheaper spells to destroy friendly minions? Is that like not a thing I have? There we go. Darkfire Sacrifice. How did I miss you? Alright. No. Then you've got Maeve, so that helps as well. Destroy an enemy minion on friendly shadow creep. So creep deck is something else that I really want to put together and just mess with, because I think that could be fun. Let's grab 3 of the drains. Deal 1 damage to an enemy minion. After it is attacked this turn, destroy it. If you have 3 or more, draw 2 cards. Give all friendlies. Summon a Wraithling. Destroy a damaged minion. It does not specify whose. Do we run Gibbets? I kind of want to run Gibbets. If we need to, we'll run Gibbets. I want to build Gibbets. Destroy all friendly minions and resummon them on random spaces at the end of your turn. That's quite good for what we're looking to do. Destroy a friendly minion to destroy an enemy minion. Alright, so that should be plenty of kill your own stuff. So we should be good there. So let's grab Gibbets, because it might be one of my favorite cards. So let's grab 3 Gibbets. And what else do we grab? Munch isn't bad, but we don't have a lot of creep. We have no creep. Bone Crusher? Bone Crusher could be fun, especially if it doesn't die. But it's every time it gets played that it gets its effect. I don't really know what else we throw into the deck. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Destroy a friendly minion at the end of your turn, resummon it on the same space. Oh, we need to put more of those in here. Let's cut a... What was the 4 cost that we threw in here? No 4 costs. Yeah, let's destroy a friendly minion. Let's get rid of a Gibbet, because Gibbet is not required for the deck. Save. I like the general. I've never played the general, but I like the general. So let's dive on in. See how badly we can do. It's like a test of my skill to see how awful we do. We'll see. We will see. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. All right. Got nice turn one. We got some good mitigation. Let's oh, we got some good power here. We're against another Mave though. Bugged them. Yeah, let's get rid of one of them. We maybe should have gotten rid of two, but I think we're okay. We'll see. Are we playing like the good? Maybe I can see how what he's running in his, and he's like doing exactly what I planned on doing. Is he gonna drop this guy next? Another carrion collector. Oh, you lucky dog, you. Alright, so he needs to die in order for him to cost less. So let's do this. 2. I think we replace this. Good choice. Good choice, Pheno. Good choice. 4 cost 7-2 is so good. Oh, it's so good. Hexaclaw is going to be one of those cards that's like crazy if you play it after you get your effect. He has an opportunity to kill this without losing a minion. So. How's it going, Andre? Thank you for coming over for the first Twitch stream. How are you? We have, like, the same deck. We're running the same deck. 6 damage to you is fine, buddy. I am more than okay with that. Another Hexaclaw. How are you tonight, Andre? Are you good? I'm good. I'm very good. I think I just asked you. I think I repeated it. But I'm good. Twitch is fun. It's pretty much the same thing as YouTube. So there's a lot more purple on this screen. Oh. My phone is like lighting up over there. There are like 800 things going on over there. Please remember to follow if you want to like be able to get notifications and stuff for when I'm streaming. Because I'm awful and will definitely forget to put it up. He's got a lot of shit on the board. Making me a little scared. The 6/6 is a really good body. We can't get both of them out on the board. Destroy all friendly minions and resummon them on random spaces at the end of the turn. Also, not very helpful. I really didn't want to see the Hexaclaw go down. Why the shit did that turn into a gibbet? He's so lucky. He is so lucky that he got a gibbet out of that. He pulled that from my deck. Oh, he's so lucky. You tagged me on Twitter. Hello, electrical skateboard. How are you, sir? I did make you a mod as well. Seth? I'm gonna call you Seth. You have two different names now. Unless you want me to continue calling you Andre when you're here. I can do that as well. How close? I'm not even remotely close to my quest. He's not even running a quest, which I find slightly interesting. Yes! Is that like instantly? Do I get like the proc on my quest for each one that I summon? How does that work? Let's replace that. Alright, so we're sitting at 6 mana. It's not fully what I wanted to do, but I kind of messed that up. You have a cool little sword now, Seth. On God. Oh, he gave me the well played. To you as well, sir. Alright, so things that did not work in the deck. Kill all my minions and resummon them on random spaces. Not helpful. Did not really work out in the way I was hoping it would. So we're going to cut that. We did lose to the same deck, so I did look into kind of enabling drops. I found it, but I didn't know how to set it up, so I'm going to hold off on that for right now. Set it up at a later date. It could be enabled, but I have no idea. Just saying. It very well could be enabled. Alright, so we need to modify the deck a little bit. We need to hop on in. Oh, it also costs quite a bit. It doesn't really benefit us. I mean, I suppose that it'd bring them back with more health, but I don't know. I feel like there is this guy here that we could craft up and make him blitzing through our spirit, but that's fine. I'm less concerned about our spirit in the end. He played pretty much the same deck as us, so I think we're going in the right direction. He lucked out, and he definitely had the benefit of pulling both of the Carrion Collectors very early. Maybe Mirror Room could be fun. Mirror Room could be a lot of fun. Toss in some of them to clone the carrion collectors. It only costs 1. We have a couple extra spots, so let's do that. Let's give this a go. Granted, Mirror Room's not going to see a perk from it, but, you know, that's fine. And of course, Seth, you can be the mod. I mean, come on. Hopefully, I'll never have any problems. But you saw the rules. Anybody violates them, cut them down. Question number 1 is, did you read the rules twice? If not, slice! Versus. P.S. You lucky. Good. Good for me. I feel lucky. Do you feel lucky? Alright. We'll start with, I guess, we'll start with like a 10-minute timeout. And if it's worth their time to survive the 10-minute, they still want to be a pecker when they come back, off with their head. Who do we want to hold on to? I guess we cut both of them and see if we can pull... Oh, there are like so many 4-cost cards. We're against ourselves again with 1,400 wins. So we'll see what happens here. We're on the better side, I think. We got double Desolator as well. But I think I'm going to replace one of the Desolators. We'll see what happens. Alright. So he's probably going to play right out the gate. Yeah, Carrion Collector. I feel like maybe with this deck, if you don't have Carrion Collector right out the gate, you might be in for a loss right out the gate. I think that's highly likely. You running Quest? He is running Quest, so we're both running Quest, so we're probably running identical decks. Minus the fact that you don't... I guess you don't have to run Dying Wish for the Quest. I mean, you really don't have to, so that's my choice to run the Dying Wish portion of the gimmick. But I think like a Necro-style Dying Wish deck where just continuously come back to life and stuff. He didn't kill the Carrion yet, though. He did, however, get both of his Carrions, which is really nice. Not so lucky for us. He managed to block the mana tile rather nicely, which is also a bit of a bummer. I don't want to drop the Desolator because he's just going to come back to my hand, and I don't want to drop her either because she'll come back to my hand. So let's drop him here. If he has a whip, he can take him down anyway. And maybe I should have played him a little bit more aggressively, just so that I would force his general into hitting him, but we'll see. How's the stream look out there, Seth? Does it look good? I kept all my settings the same for my YouTube streaming, and pretty much just replicated, just changed where the feed goes from OBS. But everything seems to be running a lot smoother. Especially compared to the other night over on YouTube where it was like literally shitting itself. It was bad. Could not get out of yellow. Yeah, we're running fairly similar decks. He He's running this. I don't have this guy. He didn't pop up when I went to craft cards either, which I do find a little interesting. But that's besides the point. Destroy a friendly minion. We might need that. Let's replace this guy. Destroy a friendly minion. Your next minion costs 2 less. He's got us in a pretty good spot where I can't get any, like, value out of this guy. So what we'll do is I will run forward and hit this. We'll run him forward. Hit this. And then we will drop another one of these guys right here. And do that. So I think we could have done that differently. We could have actually used this guy here to kill the minion instead of using our general. Twitch quality always seems better than YouTube. Interesting. That's good to know. I'll see about increasing my bitrate slowly each stream and maybe get to a point where it's like really, really smooth. Although it does look pretty good. I'm running fairly low right now though, just because I wanted to make sure that we kicked it off without a hitch for the first one. So, and Duelyst doesn't require a very hard-hitting bitrate anyway, which is good. My camera would most likely be the thing that would require the heaviest bitrate. Alright, so how do we want to do that? Oh, he ran away. Another Sarlacc. So he is at 1 of 6, and I'm at 1 of 6. So we could destroy a friendly creature. So let's do this. Let's run up here, hit that. Sarlacc goes over there. Let's sacrifice him to kill this. And now we have a lot more options in what we want to play. So let's actually replace this. All right, wonderful. So he doesn't cost enough anyway. So let's drop Hexaclaw and Carrion aggressively. Probably didn't need to take the 1 damage off of the stupid Sarlacc, but that's fine. There's the Mirror Rim. So if Clarion lives, or Carrion, I'm not really sure what he's doing with his minions. He kind of hid 2 of them off on the side for quite some time. I wanted Gibbet on the board too. Gibbet could have been fun to get multiples of, but that's fine. We don't need Gibbet. Gibbet's just adorable in every way, and having a Gibbet would have been cool, but that's fine. That was well done. I'll give him props on that. That was very clever. Because that is some super scary shit now. Wow. So now I get why he was kind of hiding some of his stuff. He was biding his time. I think if he was going up against an aggro, that would not have worked. Hell, I think if he was going up against my Magmar deck, that would have definitely not worked. But because of what he's going up against right now in this deck, worked pretty well. We're in a rough spot. He's got a lot of potential lethal kind of chilling out near us. What do we want to do? Do we want to turn the... Let's turn the Desolator. He can reach it pretty much no matter where I toss him. Except for right there. But he can fly over and kill it anyway. We're going to hold our health. I think we're in a pretty rough spot right now. I don't think we're going to come out of this one. Definitely not that he's running away. What? He gets to move twice? Oh, he's got Celerity. That makes a little bit more sense. Well played. Well played. It's one of the downsides of piloting a new deck. You know, you're going to have some issues when you're first running the new deck. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. That's GG. I'm not going to waste his time. I'm not going to waste you guys' time. I'm not going to waste my time. We're going to move right on. So, all right. 2 losses. That's swell. So let's take another look at the deck. See if there's anything else we potentially do want to cut. I don't know about the mirror room. Maybe the mirror room is time to pull the mirror room. I don't know. I don't know if I want to hit the deck with any big nerfs right out the gate. Let's let it ride. Maybe we went up against an opponent who was more potent to the deck than we were originally anticipating. So let's let's try something a little different. Maybe we'll get somebody who isn't Maeve. Our past 2 games have been Maeve, and they've been better Maeves than us, which I'm okay with. You can't win them all, especially when you're dabbling with a new deck. But we got some heavy hitters online too. They're the only a couple of the potential people who could be online as well, so. All right. A little bit better of a starting hand. We definitely don't need you. Consuming Rebirth is going to let us go right into our quest fairly quick, and Ritual Banishing is actually going to allow us to get some potential board clear. We are against Brome, so we're against Quest Brome right out the gate. Do I want to do Consuming Rebirth, or do I want... He's most likely going to be able to clear this next turn. I'm wondering if the extra body is actually better. Or if we take this opportunity to work toward our quest. I think right now is the best time to work toward our quest. And replace him. Maybe we can get a carrion? We should have replaced first, but that's fine. Hello, everybody. You missed me losing... I don't know. How long were you gone? It doesn't really matter. I lost every game since you've probably left. You did not miss much, unless you were excited to see me lose. Yep. That's about right. If he wants to take 4 face, that's fine. Let's replace him. There's no point to pull out the Desolator yet. There's really no place to drop, reason to drop him either, because we'll burn a card. And I don't want to burn one of my cards. Now, let's not attack. Let's play a little bit more, easy. Kind of just stay back a little bit. See what we can make happen. I feel pretty good about our hand. It's not ideal. I do think going full Dying Wish might be too much of a gimmick. Duelyst doesn't... From my past experience playing the game, Duelyst does not let you win typically if you just go straight gimmick. It's very, very hard, especially the farther you get down in the ladder. It starts to become harder and harder to just go straight gimmick. And we are currently trying to go straight gimmick. Things like Nightmare Operant could probably be pulled for something a little bit better. I'd love to run Gibbet, because Gibbet would be a good card to have in play right now. It would allow us to deal with some of what we are currently dealing with. But we don't currently have one. So, again, we're sitting where we can't play our spells and a minion, and because of that, we're going to consistently be having issues this game. If we had 6 mana, we'd have way more options, but we don't. Minion. So we could use this on the provoke. But then we end up with no minion. I don't think that there's a very nice... there's no elegant solution. Maybe... Maybe there's not a bad one. We can get up to 6 mana. 6 mana would let us do this. This gives us 2 ticks on our quest. And some more cards that we can actually utilize going into next turn. Ah! Rabble, rabble. I still got the animation yet. I didn't actually do anything, so that's great. More provoke. So he's locking me right down. let's see. We have no minions in play. We're currently sitting at 6 mana. We could heal up really nicely with a little bit of sacrifice. We could also drop a 4/4. Let's get the 4/4 on the board. For the drops? Is that really all I gotta do? I can easily do that before the next stream. So he's getting really close. And we're not even remotely close. Which puts us at a huge disadvantage. And I think lethal. I don't think we can pull off a win currently from where we're sitting. He's got 5, 8, 9, 10, 13. Yeah, he's got lethal. What can you do? What can you do? All right. Well, this deck has officially taken us pretty much out of 7, which is a bit of a bummer. It is certainly not ideal. That's fine. We did manage to hit 7. So, if we're not going to go full death, what do we cut? That's the question. What do we end up cutting from the deck? Or do we just go creep and try a creep deck and stop trying to get a quest to work? That could also be a pretty good route. So let's do that. Let's make a new deck and see what we can do with a creep deck. Creep deck is definitely going to be Cassiva. We got all kinds of fun little creep cards. We've got the Abyssal Crawler, so let's grab 3 of those. We'll see what we end up with, and then we'll cut them if we need to. Furiosa could be good, depending on what route we go. Pluck is fantastic. Sphere of Darkness is great. Dark Spine is also going to be potentially very good. Destroy an enemy minion, unfriendly Shadow Creep. It's a nice combo to be able to remove stuff for very cheap. We might actually want to craft up a 3rd Choking Tendrils, but we'll see. We'll see what we have. Nocturne could be very good. I'm going to run Gibbet because Gibbet is Gibbet. And pretty much if I have a reason to run Gibbet, I'm going to attempt to run Gibbet. So he'll be our 2-drop. I'd love to have a 2-drop who can do something with creep, but we also do have the crawlers. So I think that sits us in a very nice spot. If you have 3 or more creep, draw 2 cards. I don't really know how good Yielding Depths is, especially when Sphere of Darkness is a thing. Infest is cool, but it's not great. Munch is spectacular. We were lucky enough to cap out those during the orbs. Nearby each other. What else do we have with creep? Deal 1 damage to the enemy general for each card in their action bar. Juggernaut is a must. Desolator probably will end up in the deck, but we'll find out. Let's see. Shadow Nova could be good. It's a lot of very, like, bulk creep to the board. Night Field, deal 2 damage to each enemy or near... Deal 2 damage to each enemy on or near friendly shadow creep. That could be great. It's actually a pretty cool card. Let's make sure he's actually in this expansion. Yeah, he's not. I didn't think so. Abyssal Tormentor. Provoke. Your shadow creep deals damage equal to the number of friendly shadow creep. It's like a must-have. I actually wish I had more, but we don't, which is a bit of a bummer. Destroy friendly minion. Deal its attack. So there's a lot of synergy with this guy and, like, the big damage dude. I know that's really specific. The Core Golem. There's a lot of potential hit with that. Is that all we got for creep stuff? Draw to fill your action bar. I think that costs too much. Give minions in your action bar. Your Bloodbound is now awesome. And that's it. So those are all of the creep-related cards. The Juggernaut, I think, is like the central point of the deck. Buffing the Juggernaut up to crazy potential. And then I think if we mix it, and then we kind of mix it up with the additional potential of Nocturne. Nothing has Death Wish, so we're not going to worry about that. We can grab Furiosa. This is a complete and total deck that is probably never going to work. This is not really great. Grasp of Agony. We have another Wraithling, draw a card. Let's grab Dark Spines, why not? What are we sitting at? It's super low curve. We're not sitting at a lot of power. At all. Not a lot of power in the deck. Other than the Juggernauts. We didn't take the 2x2 creep. Maybe we, just for shits and giggles, grab that. And 3 Desolators. There we go. Why not, right? I mean, we're here to try stuff, and we're here to have fun. And we are here to not save the godforsaken deck. Ugh! No, it is there. Why are you not there? What's in the deck that I can't play? What's in here that is not allowed? Choking Tendrils? So what's in here that I'm not allowed to run? Color me confused. I don't know. I don't know why the deck's not popping. Do you guys know what I'm missing here? Does anybody know what I'm missing here? There's obviously a card in here that doesn't allow it to be in standard. But I have it checked. So I guess let's cut the cards that I know. Which is, I guess we cut everything. And we start all over with standard cards. Grab the plucks. The Furiosa. The Crawler. Grasp of Agony. The Choking Tendrils. Dark Spine. The Gibbets. The Nocturne. But I think the deck is too slow. I think it's just a slow deck, so it's not gonna probably net us a whole lot of wins. But I don't care. I still have no idea. I am not entirely sure which card I was not allowed to have. Not sure what I missed. I've got my crawlers. My 2-drops. So whatever I did miss, I'm not missing it because I can't even think of what it was that is not allowed in the deck. As embarrassing as it is, just kind of how it goes. But I think that's all the creep decks tossed, or creep cards tossed back in. Build. Wraithling Fury could be fun. Shadow Watcher could also be fun. For what we're running. Makes me sad Obliterate isn't in the game anymore. It's kind of a... It's kind of a sad day when Obliterate is not in the game. I guess we grab Celerity. Or Vorpal. He's going to combo well, not only with Furiosa, but being able to just burst creep out. There's another legendary I'm missing, isn't there? That drops creep? Isn't there a creep legendary? Or am I crazy? I thought there was a creep legendary that when he dies, he drops creep on random spaces. Maybe he got pulled and he's not in the game anymore. That would make sense too. Don't know. This is what we're going with though. Deck is full. Save. Do not close OBS. Alright, I'm incredibly confused as to why my deck is not showing up. Where's my deck? I don't know. We're gonna do one more and then I'm gonna go to a break. That'll be the plan. Maybe my deck will load in that time, but it's not there right now. There's nothing wrong with the deck, so I don't know why it's not populating. So we will rock the hate deck in the meantime. I'm going to go refill my coffee because it's starting to get cold and gross. And then we'll do quite a few more wonderful matches. If we get a game. Maybe the game is just struggling right now. Also possible. Someday I'll get there. Making you. You're making me do nothing. Alright, let's cut both of them. Actually, yeah, let's cut both of them. Double tech spikes. Golem's not bad. Let's replace a tech spike, see what we pull. Let's drop him. The young Silithar is fantastic. We got another quester going up. Oh, that's why I couldn't find Sarlacc. Sarlacc's a neutral. That's why he wasn't showing up. I think this is a really good spot to frenzy him and just wreck all of that stuff. Did he get shinier? He looks really shiny down there. They made him shinier, I think. Maybe he's just special. Why is he shiny and this one's not? Look at him. Look at him. There's a blatant difference between those two cards. They are identical. Whatever. That's cool with me. So let's drop shiny here. Grab the mana, run him here. Buff him. Hit all of them. He'll take one. Run the general forward. Sarlacc is back there. Let's replace that. Then end our turn. So you can take it out. We'll see what he does. Because he is a bunch of one-cost minions, we might actually have a chance. Not what I was looking for. He's got a lot of shit around me. Not really thrilled about it. Let's draw ourselves and him a card, I suppose. See what we get. All right. We'll see what happens now. It's not a bad little 2-drop. Shit! Oh no! Oh, that sucks. A lot. How close is he to the quest complete? He's not close. So that we have that on our side. The downside is we aren't either. I'm not going to worry about the minions just because I know in this deck we have heavy hitters, we have the War Beast, and we have Slasher in our hand. I'm also hedging my bets on the fact that he will most likely try to continue to clear my creatures. And if that is the case and he continues to run stuff into my creatures, then we'll Do pretty well. That's a good legendary to have in his deck, though. Because each one of these just counted. So that is a really good legendary to have in his deck. Because he just ramped up quick. Yeah, go there. Go there. Yes. No. Leave him there. No. Okay. That's fine. War Beast right here. I think. It's the best play. 5, 9, 11. It's not enough. We need to clear this stuff. So I think that's the best play. I loved you, little war beast. I loved you. I don't know why you would move these. That I find a little more interesting, is why you would, maybe for the promote, he's trying to get the minions closer. That's the only thing I think of. That was good. I'll give him props for that. Here comes the 1-drop and the promote. Alright, so I think he just dropped lethal on my face. We're not even close to proccing our quest card. Now's when I really could have used the War Beast. And 12. Plus Holy Immolation, he's got lethal. Plus, really, almost anything he has lethal, which isn't great. Actually, a bummer. Why are you running away? Just finish the job, man. Don't run away. I don't know why he'd run away. I mean, I'm not running any real healing. All I have is the Rage Binder in the deck for healing, and we don't have the synergy to pull that off right now. So, there's that. But we most likely are toast right now. I feel like he's just dragging it out. He had lethal the entire time. What are you doing, dude? You had lethal. I hate it when people do that. Where's the... How do I piss on you? Alright. Like, it's one thing to win, but to go down like that and just have lethal blatantly there and then just not end the game, it's just poor sportsmanship. Don't waste my time and make me go into another turn. Where's my deck? Why is it not here? Maybe the game does not want me to play Abyssian creep deck. Maybe that... It's right there. It's sitting here. Abyssian 9. Play. Not here. Does it show up in Unlimited? There's something wrong with the deck. And I gotta figure out what card is in there that does not belong, I guess, before I'm allowed to play it. I'm sorting... Alright, so Sphere of Darkness is the card that is not allowed to be in the deck. Not in the deck. So these are the only 3 cards that are not allowed in the deck. Sphere of Darkness is not in the deck. Gore is not in the deck. Night Fiend is not in the deck. And Obliterate is not in the deck. Color me confused. Or I am confused. But I'm going to go make some fresh coffee. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we will kick off some more games. And, yeah, sounds good. I got to open my gummy worms as well, because I like me some gummy worms. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will be right back in a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for waiting. I am back, and I am ready to lose some more. Woo! Let's do it. So, I'm really not sure why the deck isn't showing up. It's really weird. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to try crafting and putting a new deck together that's the same deck and see if that one will populate. So, we've got Cassiva. We're going to run a Furiosa. We're going to run the Abyssal Crawler. We are going to, again, go check and make sure that we have none of these 3. None of these 3. We're going to turn standard cards. All right. We're going to grab Painful Pluck. Choking Tendrils. Darkspine Elemental. Gibbet, because, again, Gibbet is adorable. So how is everybody tonight? Other than awfully quiet tonight. Everyone seems rather quiet. If you guys are here to see, like, pro plays, sorry, you're definitely in the wrong spot. But I hope you guys just have fun, enjoy the game, enjoy watching the game. Juggernaut. What else? What else did we have in here? We didn't have a lot. I know we were running Desolator. Shadow Nova. Tormentor. I think we're going to end up needing more Tormentors. But I'm not so sold on the fact that we have to get them right away. I want to make sure that the deck has some sort of chance of being good. So I wonder if it's because I put Sphere in the deck once and then removed it, that maybe it like instantly killed the deck being allowed. It's possible. They are currently having a bunch of wonky stuff kind of happen. I guess we'll go with Shadow Watcher. I don't know what I had instead of Shadow Watcher. But we'll run Shadow Watcher. Or maybe Whip. Whip could be good. Or Void. Let's do Void. Let's get rid of the Shadow Watcher. And let's run Void Pulse. Let's save that. And let's see if we can run this deck. Maybe? Aha! So yeah, my guess is the fact that it was a card that is not allowed was attempted to be put into the deck. And that's what caused the problem. So is everybody excited that it's Friday? I'm excited that it's Friday. Oh, that is a lot of very fun stuff right there. We're probably running some similar iteration of what we have. That's a good turn 2 proc, because we can deal 2 damage to a minion without being forced to aim it. So let's drop a Gibbet. And replace the Desolator. Another Gibbet! The dream! The Gibbet army is going to be born. And I, Pheno, will control it. Alright. I missed how many wins Mr. Purple Cobra had. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen another player do that. Oh, it's to avoid the Gibbet, most likely. Let's replace this. That's not beneficial right now. What we can do is put the Dark Spine back there. This game is incredibly underrated. And it's also one of the hardest card games I've ever played. Granted, I'm bad at pretty much every game I play, but this is easily one of the best versions of anything. And yeah, the art is spectacular. I really have very little complaints anytime I talk about this game. We want to be that guy. Should we be that guy? If we're that guy, he can kill a Gibbet. Ooh. We're missing the key card to make our hand really... Oh, we forgot to put him in. Oh, no, we forgot Nocturne. I think we forgot Nocturne. Uh-oh. Yeah, the art is phenomenal. Just in the way they layer the different types of art. So, like, it's really cool. Like, it's not something you would think to have pixel art put into a, like, version of a card game. Like, it's just really cool. Like, there's no uncool way to put it. Bone Crusher is really good. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna aim for affiliate. That's the goal. Get it? It's not really funny, but it's kind of funny. I don't really want to kill that. We can kill it. We've got that. We did put Nocturne in the deck. Thank you. We're going for just straight to the end. That's the plan here. Can we play all of our stuff? 1, 2. Yeah, we can. Awesome. All right, Nocturne. And then we do... So this is going to screw us if it doesn't pick the right target. Yes. It picked the right target. All right. Get punched, nerd. Later. Are you a fan of the game as well, Vincent? Do you play it as well? Or are you more interested in watching? Because I get that too. I'm a huge fan of just watching certain games on YouTube. Very cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, how embarrassingly bad do you think my deck is? That could be hilarious. I don't want to take the 10 damage. Being a pro is no fun. I can't do both of them. I need to do both. I need to play both cards. Let's do that. I've clocked, I think I'm at like 165 hours, and I still feel like I am like the worst at this game. I have really good days and I have really bad days, and I've started, since the expansion came out, I've had a lot more really bad days. So they had an expansion recently. Your deck shouldn't have wiped. That I find interesting. No, 10 days space damage. Yeah, it shouldn't have wiped. That I find interesting. How long has it been since you've played? I guess that would be a good question. How long has it been? Oh, yeah, they're all gonna hide under there. It means you've got you have Shimzar cards. You have a Shimzar card in all of your decks. Yeah, I did a huge orb opening. The VOD is actually up on my channel if it's something you want to check out. The link to my channel is down below the video. If you're interested in checking out, I play Duelyst. I play tons of games over there as well. I've been making content for far too long. And YouTube doesn't love me. Damn it, Furiosa! I don't need you right now. I need creep stuff is what I need. So the deck needs card draw. We gotta add some iteration of card draw. I opened 154 orbs. The night of the expansion. I streamed it on YouTube, so it's done in a stream format instead of a standard recording format like most of my content. I did just realize how low my health is. Should probably pay a little bit more attention to that. Pluck is going to be nice, but we're in a rough spot. We didn't get the Juggernaut. Is Juggernaut... Did I forget to put Juggernaut in my deck? I know I forgot something, because I added a card that I didn't have in the other version of the deck. Well, crap. I don't have anything to kill EMP in this deck. I got nothing. Be a really good time to have Punish or Whip. Anything. Anything would be great right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Munch. Munch, munch, munch. Munch. Sorry, Nocturne. He actually gave me health, so that actually kind of worked out, him dropping the EMP. Munch is a really interesting card, and I do think that there's a lot of really solid potential in this deck. I do need to find the card that when it dies, it puts creep on the board, because it's Provoke. It's a Provoke minion that when it drops, it puts 6 creep randomly on the board, and that's a card that the deck definitely would need. And I did not see it in the Denizens set, so it's still in the game. Do you have a favorite faction, Vincent? Or a general, or yeah, faction? A favorite crew you like to rep? No. Well, we are, like, pretty much beyond boned right now. We're in a rough spot. I don't really know. Yeah, we're pretty sure that's GG. Even with all the healing, I just don't have a way. Granted, if he hits me, it dies. So that's nice. Oh, you bastard. So well played. Oh, I can't even be angry. You just dealt 20 damage to me in 1 turn. Oh, the love. The appreciation. Our rank is going down so fast. We were halfway to 6 when I started playing tonight. All right, I gotta take a look at the deck. Let's grab our little dude here. Inkling Surge. Let's replace this. Magmar. Maybe we ought to switch over then and start running that for right now. But yeah, no, Juggernaut's in the deck. We just had some of the worst luck, apparently, and didn't happen to draw him, which is a bit sad. I do kind of like the idea of... Alright, so for starters, we need to find the Abyssian Legendary. I thought he was a 6 cost, but maybe he's not a 6 cost. There he is. There you are, Klaxon. Why did he not show up? Is he not a standard card? Or have I been just filtering this wrong? I've probably been filtering it wrong. Because I'm a big old dummy. Alright. Yeah, we need Klaxon. We need him up in the deck. Klaxon, wax off. I mean... Draw cards from your opponent's deck to fill your action bar. I love the art on this card. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not a bad card either. It's statted a little poorly. But it's pretty good. Turn 8 drop. It's really a turn 8 drop, no matter how you slice it. Did we miss any creep? I mean, we can't use Obliterate in the deck. I mean, all we have to do is make sure that Klaxon is not in Denizens. Okay, so Klaxon is in Denizens, so that's why he I can't use him. That's a bummer. That makes a lot more sense as to why I couldn't find him, though. Which sucks, because he's a solid card. Black Solus isn't bad either. What do we got for extras? Purge all the cards. All right. So the Vorpal Reaver is nice, but maybe it's not required for what we're trying to do. I think we cut the Reaver, and we actually go a different route. Cut the Reaver, and we add Corporal Cadence, because I think we have 2 of them. 2 Corporal Cadences. And then we craft up another Choking Tendrils. We toss that bad boy into the deck. We save the deck. And let's go give this a go. I mean, it is currently the last day, I think. How many days are in the year, month of February? 31. So, blah. Does mean my recording this weekend is going to be all messed up because I can't record crap this weekend. Let's cut him. It's not really a bad little hand. Let's cut that too. The deck is really, really weak. There's not a lot of heavy hitters. The Abyssal Juggernaut is really what you're trying to work yourself into. I think we played him earlier. I think he beat us. We might have beat him. I think we were running Magmar at the time, and we actually pulled off a win. Why is he shocked that I played that? See, I'm more shocked at what he did than what the other way around. Oh, crap. It picked the wrong spot. Sorry, Gibbet. You gotta go. Maybe I'll just confuse him so badly with my bad plays. Because I'm not fully sure what I've been up to so far. Because I did just kind of set myself up to have all my stuff killed, so. There is that. Oh, that card is so cute! If summons a minion, summon a 2/1 Puka Puka with Provoke in front of it. It's a really good card. I actually haven't thought about running that in a Magmar deck, but it could be fun. It does kind of mean that I'm just not going to bother dropping a minion. Boom. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we pull off now. I'm not really sure what the direction of what I want to do is. He's got some... He's running Ripper, so, I mean, there's going to be problems no matter what we do. Why would you run to the creep? Don't run to the creep. That makes no sense. We're getting ourselves stuck into a corner now. And now we have no cards and are probably screwed, but we need Jug. We need Juggernaut. I wonder if I should give building a deck like that a go. Just grabbing some of the best cards in the game and running it. I need Juggernaut. So this will be game 2 that we haven't actually pulled our biggest hitter in the deck. Even if we do happen to pull it, we have, you know, we have the problem of if he's running any form of silence as well. This Puka card is adorable, though. I'm pretty sure he's got lethal. There's not really much I can do at this point. We are pretty much done for, I think. Yeah, that's game. Well played. I got nothing. I got nothing. All right. We are going way the wrong way. So far the wrong way that I do not want to be going the wrong way. So what we're going to do is we're going to chill out with our Arcanist deck. We're going to toss together Arcanist Fae. We're going to take out any of the Denizens cards that might be in here. I don't know if I have any of them in here. Ravager is what I'm running. Vesper Call. Yeah, so I'm not running any of this stuff in the deck, which is good. What about neutral? Those are the only two neutrals that got Denizens. Really? 2 neutrals. That's all they pulled out of Denizens. I don't fully believe that, but that is what I'm being told. So, in here, I hate Circulus. Where are you at, Circulus? Get out of here. I've always hated you. I will continue to always hate you. And then over here, let's do Arc. We've got Aurora's Prophet. Whenever you replace a card, shuffle a Brilliant Plume into your deck. We're going to grab 2 of those. We're going to... what else do we want to do? We've got Trinity, Lightbenders, Prismatics. Let's cut 1 Ravager. Grab that. Hey, how's it going? You kicked my ass. How are you? I'm fumbling through the intro here. I was out the gate that game like, I'm gonna put this behind me. How are you tonight? Now I'm salty, so I'm putting together an Arcanist deck. So, wrong Arcanist deck. Yeah, I've run the deck a couple times. We're just kind of playing it. It sizzled. It sizzled very quickly. I am also on, like, the tier of, like, good player and new player. Chilling out, like, in between there. I also have very little options in that deck in general. It's literally, if it has creep on it, I put it in the deck. It's one of those decks. How did you find me, though? That is the question. How did you know I was streaming? Other than the fact that I posted it in the Discord. It's true, but I have some of the very expensive cards. So I was hoping I could make it work. I'll get it to work at some point, I'm sure. Or one of my fantastic subscribers will be like, you're doing it wrong this way, try this, and I'll have a lot more success with it. Because I have some fantastic deck builders over on my YouTube channel who are just great at putting decks together. Roxas, I'm talking to you. Mjolnir, I'm talking to you. I know you guys are watching the VOD. That's a lot of power right out the gate. Friday night is also a very rough night for a player who is at the game. There's some scary-ass players online. Well, that's a whole lot of useless. Oh, what do I want to do? I think that's right. How's it going, Cam? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I love the little deli birds there. I don't know where you found them, but I love them. They are adorable. No, come back! I must ping you! It might be time for me to go back to the Magmar deck. Venom Toss. You know, I really like that minion. See, that was just kind of mean. Get pinged! Why don't you come over here and play? We didn't get our new card. I was hoping to get to play with the new Arcanist card. He's also a nice low-cost card. Could add a little bit more luck with the Owl. Oh, nice. The wiki or the Discord? I need to talk to Borean. I think Borarian about getting. I gotta get him my info. Gotta get him the info. Oh, that's cool too. All right, well, I'm pretty screwed right now. Let's dump the Conjurer. I don't want to put the Owl anywhere he can get to it. Yeah, I know. You leave my Owl alone, buddy. You leave him alone. He's not bothering nobody down there. He's all alone, hanging out with his stick. You leave him alone. He's got nothing to do with you, man. Nothing. I'm okay with more cards. I'll take that damage for a card. Uncalled for. Oh, Invigoration is such a good card. This guy is kicking my butt. All right. We gotta do something. We can't just continue to get the crap kicked out of us. The Owl is in, like, the safest spot I think he could be in. Trinity Wing has no safe spot. Let's drop him right here. And then let's give our general some extra attack. And then let's restore 3 health to our general. Let's ping that. And end our turn. So next turn, we can get some really good damage on him. I don't think it's going to be enough to kill him. Definitely not enough to kill him now. Oh, no. No, no, no. Stop getting stronger. Okay. So we are going to go down. Can we kill him? I don't think we can get enough damage to kill him. So let's block him to the best of our abilities. That hurt. And then fly him up here. If he has a War Beast, we're done anyway. Let's deal 2 damage. Let's ping. No, let's Polarity, Ravager, ping, and punch. So we would have left him with 1 health. The question is, can he get to us? Yes, that's all I needed. It was good. We managed to almost come back. I'm not gonna get salty about that one. That was pretty good. He earned that. We have officially gone so far backwards that I'm sad. Oh, man. All right. All right. I don't know what I was going to do. We might as well... Let's give the deck another go. We've gone an entire rank back tonight. It took us some time to climb all the way to 7.5. It took us way less time to go all the way back to 7.5. Or 8.5. All right. It's one of the pains of being a fairly new player in the wonderful world of a card game. Duelyst does a really good job at making it so new players can do a good job, though. I don't give any knocks to the game. There's just a lot of very good players. See, this isn't the deck that I wanted. I must not have clicked that save button. That explains a lot, though. Alright. I don't know what I was thinking getting rid of the Circulus. I should have kept him. That was a bad move. So I go backwards an entire level an entire, like, 6 or 5 or however many freaking orbs it takes to go backwards. And they're like, yo, you're doing so badly. Why don't we put you against a diamond player and see how you do? Like, what the shit is up with that matchmaking? He has 3,300 wins with one faction. Compared to me. Although I do have more wins with Vinar than he does. So, take that, Kevin. Alright. Let me guess. Quest. Yeah, there it is. Alright. I feel like this quest and the other quest for the neutral, I feel like that caters, it gives Gauntlet players a fun way to play in Constructed. You don't have to draft the cards, but you can grab one of everything. And I think Gauntlet players are the ones who are really going to shine with quests like this one. We don't really have anything to play. Still don't really have anything to play. Let's ping him. Another Jaxie. You know, I like that mana tile. We'd been friends. I just showed up, moved my stuff in. What is going on right now? How many Jaxies do you need? How many do you need? The good news is kind of makes my owl safe. Let's go down. Let's replace that. Let's drop owl here. End our turn. Double owl. Guys, double owl. Double owl. So yeah, it explains why I can't get the card I wanted. I mean, it's not in the deck because I guess I didn't hit the save button. This is the first Legion I've seen played though, so that's interesting. Well, that's a lot of crap on the board. How do I want to do this? We have 5 mana. I feel like dropping double owl is the wrong play, but I'm really, really tempted to do it. Oh, man. Double owl is so tempting right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do double owl. It's gonna take a lot more than that. And he knows that. He's like, see ya. Next turn, Trinity comes down. And we start marching forward. Yeah, I mean, Trinity can kill that, and we don't even have to worry about it. So, let's do this, 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 dead. Buff. And turn. I mean, if he does get to the point where he can promote, he's getting very close, and he's definitely going to be able to pull it off, I think, within this turn. Maybe next turn. But he's definitely getting within range. Let's stun him. Now I'm going to hold on to the Crom Cold. Another Trinity Wing. If he drops EMP, that was the wrong thing to do. The one owl is still on the board. I guess it wasn't that bad of a play, because I would say it was still pretty bad, but well, after all my bitching and griping that they put us up against a diamond player, we managed to pull out a win, so I'm gonna shut up now. And feel more than content with anything that happens for the remainder of the evening. I am happy. I'm sorry, Kevin, if you're watching this. We need to go back. We need to actually put the cards in the deck that I wanted in the deck. Because I cut Circulus, and I cut a Ravager, and I put inside 3 of these guys. I don't think I cut... What else did they add for Arcanists in this? The Fugitive is not bad. At the end of your turn cast, put a copy of the most recently spellcast It costs a little bit, though. It costs quite a bit. So pricey. But it would allow me to manipulate some of the spells. I think the balance in the deck is all right. Whenever I'm like thinking about cutting the Hearth Sister, like last game, she did a wonderful job for us. Or not last game, the game prior to last game, she did a wonderful job for us. So Ghost could be a good pull because we don't have a lot of heavy hitters, but I think that's why the deck works so well. Is because we don't have a lot of heavy hitters, we can play a lot of minions consistently. Card draw though. Let's pop back in here. That's not the right deck. Where'd my Arcanist deck? They keep like reshuffling my stuff. We have no card draw other than the Frigid Coronas. And again, for some reason the deck is... It did not save again. I gotta hit the button. It helps. Yeah, maybe match... Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe they were like, yo, we feel bad for you. But I can't... They're like, how can they feel bad for me and then put me up against a diamond player unless they knew that I would win? And how would they have known? How? Alright, did it actually save the deck? Did I actually do it right? What the hell is happening with my deck? Did I not just click save? Save. Okay, they're there now. Save again. Just making sure. Oh, I have two of the same deck. Oh, no, I don't have two of the same. Moving on. Swiftly getting out of here. Let's do it. Apparently I have two of like an identical deck. Well, thank you, matchmaking. Thank you very much for showing me that. I don't need to lose hope. I'm not as bad as I might think. Rose of Cast Steel. I wanted it to be like Rose of Castle Steel or something fun, but it wasn't. All right. So we need a turn one play. The game hates me. We did not get a turn one play. Sorry, Trinity. No, yeah. Sorry, Trinity. You don't make the cut. Still don't make the cut. So we're going to stun, run forward, and turn. There's our turn one play. Thank you so much for the help. I mean, that's just so nice. Thank you. So sweet. Just the sweetest. All right. No, she can't reach me, so let's let her come forward. Let's replace the Hearth Sister. We don't need Trinity Wing. But that's fine. Next turn, we're going to be able to start popping some spells. Getting some fun. I need Owl. I'm looking for Owl. I would have loved to have seen Owl. But he's being a little bashful after coming out with two different Owls last game. Playing two Owls at the same time is really risky. Because if your opponent has a way of dealing with both of them at the same time, which he did, we played it and got buffs immediately. So they managed to stay alive for such a long time that everything after it saw similar synergies. I don't know why he played that currently. How do we want to do this? We have 4 mana, so we could see some fun stuff here. And he Okay, let's replace him. Okay, I was hoping for Owl, but we're not lucky enough for an Owl right now. That was a big mistake on his part. My assumption is that he doesn't have Whip, and if he does have Whip, he would have used it to grab it anyway. So I feel like being a little more aggressive with the Arcanist is okay. Don't do that. Don't do it. Ping the Arcanist. And then trade the Arcanist. Ping the Arcanist, trade the Arcanist. No, this guy, right here. That's the better play. Come on, I'm trying to help you. Rose of Castile, come on! Do the right play! Infest? Who the hell plays Infest? Except for me as a joke one time. Well done. Many props to you, sir. That was good. That was, like, legit. I can't even be angry. It was a good play. And he didn't really set me up to do much, which is... So he definitely knows what he's doing. Ooh, Owl. Hello. Hello, my friend. So he has a lot of options. So anything could really happen right now. He's also got a huge health advantage. But we have full board advantage. And with Trinity in hand at our current mana point with polarity, hello. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. You're just in time to see me lose. Oh, I never give up. But woot! Oh, that felt really good. That was satisfying. Granted, if he kills me, I might cry, but it was still fantastic. Oh, Blue Conjurer for the win. He totally just saved our ass completely. And then we've got Trinity in hand. What the shit are you? I have never seen anybody play that. What? Devour any minion anywhere. What? Oh my god. I don't think it matters. I think we have lethal. So we go. Let's position everything we can for lethal. Um, 2, 4, 12. Can I reach him with 2 more damage? I don't think I can. 2, 4, 12. Plus our ping. We don't have enough damage, so let's do this. Drop the Trinity. Oh, we ran out of time. Yes, Trinity does have 2 damage, but I was still short. I was a total of, I think, 2 damage short from lethal. He positioned himself in a nice way. And my thoughts on the new expansion are, it's bonkers. They added, I've never seen anybody run that card. I think a lot of what they added to the expansion is incredible. They added some very, very powerful, crazy powerful cards that just have insane potential. I can't believe we won that game. Come on, that was wonderful. That was what I needed right there. 2 wins in a row makes me very happy. I love it. It's a solid expansion, which is ironic because my Arcanist deck only has like 1 card in it from the new expansion. The issue that always happens with like a new expansion and like anything is everybody wants to be running the newest, greatest thing. And it leads to a lot of really good decks, and it leads to a lot of really bad decks. I, when building new decks, land on the latter with all of the really bad decks. So, but I have been having a blast playing some of the craziest gimmick decks ever. So there is that, but it does come with the downside of my ladder going the wrong way on the last day, like one of the last days of the month, which is kind of disappointing. This will be my first Vitruvian opponent tonight. So, first Vitruvian opponent in 2 hours and 40 minutes. First one I've played. Vet got a lot of really nice cards. So, there's room to be concerned right now going up against him as an opponent. Yeah, there's some really, really cool cards and sick, crazy combos that I'm really curious to see not only what I come up with and what the community comes up with, but what some of my subscribers over on YouTube come up with and what you guys in the chats come up with. Like, Duelyst is such a great game because the community is so, like, helpful and supportive and great that everybody just has some of the greatest ideas and everybody can just come together and put some awesome stuff together. And it leads to really fun, wacky, crazy deck combinations. It's actually hilarious because, again, I'm playing a deck that has been good for quite some time. That I put up a video a week ago on my channel that I did so poorly with the deck that I had to, like, just off the video and start over. All right, what is he doing? What are you up to? What are you doing? Draw an artifact from your deck. All right. Is Trinity the right choice here? I think Trinity is the right choice. What does this do? Oh, he reached the other side, so he's going to be in God mode. That whole blink he did across the middle was pretty clever. Your general gains +3 attack. Whenever your general damages and its attack becomes 1. Alright, so we need to get rid of that. For obvious reasons. All right. Each equipped artifact gives you your general a tier of ascension, which isn't really great if he doesn't have any equipped artifacts. Thanks, Cam. Why? Why can I not hit him with that? Oh. That's a pretty clever little combo. I don't know why he didn't concede. I find it interesting that he didn't concede. Yay! Yes, we're back where we belong. I feel like I'm a gold 7 player. I feel like this is where I belong. It's where I fit in. I feel comfortable here. Gold 7 is the place to be. I am content at gold 7. What else do we have in here? What else should we try? Is there... What would be fun? What's a fun collection? New deck. Who do we want to give a go? Kalos got some fun stuff. we could go Arcanist Kalos, because he got some crazy cards. Elena got some fun stuff too. What is this hanging out in? There's some really good stun hiding in the game now. I think it should default sort. Deals double damage, so Cryo Blade is legit now. It's actually quite good now. Shatter they added. Your general, reactivate your general whenever they destroy a stunned enemy is fantastic. Only a 2-cost artifact as well. So yeah, we got some very fun. I don't think this card's any good. I think this is a bad card. I don't understand it. Considering you have a minion that you can play with Bond that if you drop it, you get a 3/3 on the board. So you get, for 3 mana, you get like 2 3/3s. This is a bad card. I mean, I guess you keep cycling it in, but I do not ever see that card getting played. This card here, though, I see lots of love for. This card is amazing because it regenerates itself 3 times. So that's crazy to me. Because when it dies, it becomes a Fenrir War Master, or wherever the guy's hiding. Becomes this guy, and when he dies, it becomes another guy. So there's a lot of cool potential there. I don't think Roxas was telling me that Venar's quest is really bad. 5 token minions with different names. It's pretty bad. Like, it's really hard to pull off. So Vinar didn't get anything crazy. I don't, like... They didn't really get too much that I think is going to shift them too much. Obviously, Arcanist is still going to be really good. What else do we have? We got Vet. I think we got plenty of Vet cards. We could put together a Vet deck, I think. Put together a Dervish deck. They have a lot of fun Dervish stuff now. Yeah. Some crazy power in this deck. Potentially. But it's getting a little toward the late side of things for me. So I think we're gonna rock out to Shane the Stain. Okay. We're gonna rock out some of the hate. See if we can proc the quest. It's a really solid opening hand. I'm actually gonna cut both of those. We can play fairly solid on right through, and we got one back anyway, so it's not a big deal. But being able to get the Golem out really early is going to let us ramp up. We could even drop Lava Slasher next turn. We definitely don't... Do we want two? Do we want to hold on to him? Two might not be bad, especially if we can keep the little Golem dude alive. Yeah, let's hold on to everything. We don't really need War Beast. I could see us using War Beast in combo, though. Hi, wife! Alright, so he's gonna take the Golem out quick. Can't blame him. That's what I would have done. Without question, it's what I would have done. Definitely don't want to hold on to two of these now. Definitely don't need him. I don't actually know why I still have him in the... Well, I know why I have him in the deck still, but I don't think I want to keep him. I think he needs to be cut. He's great if the game goes till turn till 9 mana and you've triggered your effect. But we've already had plenty of turns and we haven't even seen the effect go off. So I mean, you could drop him on turn 7 as well with our thing here, but really... So knowing that he's running Desolator, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to replace the Golem. Ooh, that's not bad. We can't pull him this turn either way. So let's do that. Let's just end the turn there. Crater's going to be good for taking out Desolator as well. I feel like Desolator is in every Abyssian deck because the card is just really, really good. So this is like a solid time for Crater to come out. Need one more ping. So that gets rid of his artifact. It gives us a lot of options next turn, so I'm not going to get rid of anything. Because everything we have is damaged. Natural selection is going to be really nice. If you guys are interested in knowing when I stream, remember to hit that follow button. Helps out a great deal. So I'm told anyway. So, you guys are interested in coming back soon? Kitty! Why, Kitty? Why must you turn on me? Oh, we need a minion. We'll burn a card, but let's do this. Crater, no! The game could swing either way. He's already popped. He's popped some good heals. He's popped some good stuff. He's still got a Desolator in his hand. But next turn, we can hit him for 4. We can actually buff him and hit him for 6. Plus our general. So we could potentially kill him next turn. And anything that he drops. He could also kill us, so there is that. Do I buff him now or after? I think I buff him after. Because it's just enough to give him damage. And then we can buff him. It could still go either way. If he's got a punish, we're in trouble. Desolator's going to continue zapping us. I don't think we can kill him. Oh, he's got whip. How close are we to finishing quest? Not even remotely close. That's great. Desolator. So really we need to top deck War Beast in order to make... In order to even have a shot, we need... He can just keep dropping Desolator on us, so we're literally fighting against a clock. Oh, he's got the kitty! Kitties everywhere. Only now they hurt a lot more. I still don't know what type of deck that guy was running. Was it... It had to have been an aggro deck of some sort. No. That's a bummer. Alright, let's pop into the deck. And let's cut this guy. And add into the deck. I'm trying to think of what would have like saved us the game. If there was anything. Kujata could be good in the deck. We have everything that buffs. There's nothing else that can give attack. We could add a Dire Tide, but I don't like Dire Tide. I think it costs way too much for what it actually does. Primal Ballast is also not great. Because it silences the little dude who's out to try to win. Give a friendly minion a plus attack to your general's attack. That's 2 attack. It's not great. Bellow, give a friendly minion plus 3 attack. Stun enemies around it. Maybe we add Bellow. I think that's the next best. Blood Rage isn't bad. Yeah, let's toss in 2 Bellows. And let's do that and see what we can make happen. Hatred. Alright, let's see what we can make happen. Alright. Not ideal. Let's cut those. We're on the wrong side to make it good. Frenzy is useless. Nothing good. That's not great. That's also one of the big downsides to the trial cards, is if you can't play anything, you burn a card. Which isn't great. He can hit me no matter where I drop. I just want to make it so his general can't hit me. I suppose. We had a way better turn there. We should have replaced first. That was a big mistake. We could have grabbed the mana tile and had 2 minions on the board if we'd replaced first. That's how it goes. I don't think I've ever seen a Mechazar Songhai deck. Definitely I've never seen a Mechazar Girl Here deck. Ever. Riva? Is that her name? It's working though. Guy's kicking my ass. Let's dump spikes. Not ideal. Maybe we should have held on to spikes. It's up to 40% on the Mechazar summon. Yeah, he's running a Mechazar deck. It's super interesting. We want to silence him first. We'll lose the egg, but I think it's worth it. We're 3 in. We'll replace one of the Lava Slashers next turn. I don't think he's running a quest. He's just running Mechazar. We almost has. He's running away really well. We can natural selection that. Actually, we don't have to. We can just fight it. We got another Lava Slasher. So we are Lava Slashing to the nth degree. Oh, that's lethal. We top decked it. We were going to kill him next turn, but that'll speed it up a little bit. Wonderful. Yes. All right. We're going to do one more. One more game. And then we will see. And I'll let you guys pick. Do you guys want to see Arcanist or Magmar? Which one of these two decks do you guys want me to run? Come on. There's a few of you there. Pick one. Let's do it. Final game of the night. You guys pick one of those two decks. I won't win with any of the other decks. So, I have no shot with them. Come on, there's got to be someone out there who wants to pick a deck. Which one? Hatred or Arcanist? Let's go. Arc. Wonderful. Well spoken, sir. Double Arc. Perfect. One of my favorite decks for quite some time. It was one of the first decks that I actually got like consistent wins with. And then I stopped playing it for a while because I finally got all of my pieces to the wall deck, which I spent thousands of spirit on for them to kill brutally with no mercy. Oh, we're up against another diamond player. It's not a bad hand. I didn't really need polarity. It's got the shiny... I never changed my general skin either. We have the legendary skin now. I like this card because it's a guaranteed plume. Like, as long as you play it right, it's a guaranteed plume. The downside is we're definitely going up against some stun chaos. Yep. Bloodbound comes out. Bloodbound only works if she actually gets to use her thing, though. And I think we can kill her. The downside is in order to kill it, we actually kill one of our own dudes, and I don't really like that idea right now. Ooh, that puts us in a nice spot. We don't have a lot of spells, but we can take down the Tormentor before she has an opportunity to actually get any of the synergy off of it. Granted, it's still a wonderful turn 1 drop. It's a 3-cost 3/4 with an ability. I mean, it's not like she's losing anything. Why am I here? I don't know. I don't know why you're here. Probably to play Duelyst. That'd be my guess. Gotta give you props, Electrical Skateboard. You were here the entire stream, so thank you. And thank you very much, Seth. Thank you very much, Vincent, for coming in as well. You guys were the ones who were here for the whole time. Most of the whole time. How do I want to do this? I don't want her to kill the owl. I think... I think that's good. We'll see. I think that's the right way to have done it. So now that Owl's on the board, the real fun can begin. No, 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 no. Oh, can he kill it? Ah, you bastard. I knew that Stun Chaos was going to be coming out. He did not disappoint. He could have cycled right through my stuff. He messed that up big time. Alright, so we can hit him 3 times, so we can get rid of his, we go 1 proc is 2 and then 3. And if we do it in the right order, he'll lose the attack. So if we do this, he loses the attack, so he survives. And we break all the artifacts. And we lost very little minions. So we have a lot of options. There we go. Ooh, what was that? That's in a card I have not seen before. That is nice. Doesn't really benefit us. Let's replace, or let's drop our owl, or our, kind of, he looks like an owl, I guess. Replace him. And then let's do a little bit of stunning ourselves. There we go. Nobody's doing nothing next turn. I'm sorry to hear that, Dave. I'm actually doing my last game right now. New line isn't working out for you? I actually had like no issues all night. It's fantastic. Twitch is a lot more stable than YouTube seems to have been. Required much less connection as well. Dude, that sucks. That is no fun at all. Alright, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we can't kill him. But we could get him damn close. But I have to be careful to make sure that he doesn't also kill me. So let's do this. Let's drop him here. Dispel the owl. Silence or stun the general. So Death Knell wins us the game. If he doesn't kill us, I mean... I don't see what he could do to survive. I've seen players come back from much worse. It very well could be your modem. Especially if you hooked a different... I don't know, did you hook a new service provider into the old modem? Because that could definitely cause problems. I have no idea. I hope you get it fixed soon, though, man. Yeah. Well played. We get a win for the final game of the evening. Very, very nice. We almost are right back to where we were when we started. Can't ask for more, can you? 3.5 hours later. And we're actually one tier behind where we started. Why? Why, Dave? Why, Monkey? Why? Ugh. But that is where I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Thank you all very much for joining me for my first stream. If you want to get notified when I stream more, pretty sure you hit the follow button. Feel free to check out some of my YouTube content as well. I upload daily over there except for on the weekends, so there's plenty of content. Duelyst is over there, Mini Masters is over there, Shadowverse is over there, all kinds of fun stuff. So if any of that piques your interest, link is down below the video. Feel free to check out some of that great content. But yeah, hit the follow, hit the subscribe. I think that's the normal thing that I should say. Seriously, thank you all very much for coming out for the first stream here on Twitch. It was a lot of fun. Thank you all very much for your continued support, or your future support. And as always, till the next video. Or stream, I guess, on Twitch. I need a new outro.